This is Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play all local music.
Sometimes I'm in a hurry, other times I'm just strolling. If I get too lazy, give me a shove. Keep me on track, thank the Lord above, yeah. Doing time in this world of mine. Doing time. Oh, feeling alright, I'm just doing time in this world.
And thank you for joining me for another episode of the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. I'm your host, Lisa, and during this hour, we talk about local music and upcoming live music events in and around Sheboygan County. Tomorrow marks 1 year since my first show aired. Thank you, Mead Library, for taking a chance on me and supporting me. And thank you to everyone who's listened. I'm still excited every time someone tells me they listened to my show. But we did start with this show with Doin' Time by the Dave Steffen Band off their 2004 album, Eve of Autumn. They're playing tonight from 6 to 9 p.m. at Siebkens Resort in Elkhart Lake as part of the 24 Hours of Lemons. This has become a favorite event of mine. On Friday, they have their block party and parade right outside of Siebkens. The cars have to be cheap. At one point, I heard $500. So what they lack in, well, everything, they make up for with creativity. And creative they sure are. And next is a song by Andy Braun. He's playing tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. at On the Rocks Bar and Grill, located inside Blue Harbor in Sheboygan. And again tomorrow at 8 p.m. at Hyka Bay Tavern in Cleveland. Here's the song Come Back off his 2022 album titled 22.
Come back to me.
the way things used to be. Come back, no matter how you've changed. Come back, no matter how strange. Let me be the one to chase away your fears. Let me be the one to wipe away your tears. Let me be the one. Come back to us. Come back, rise up from the dust. Come back, this distance is too much. Come back, nowhere to go but up. Come back, come on. With you, part of me is gone. Come back, serenity is lost. Come back, much too great a cost. I can never go back to the place where no one dies. I can never go back to the place where my innocence lies. I can never go back.
I wanna see you again, 'cause tomorrow is the day it all begins. The message I will send is tomorrow I will get up under your skin. promise you can depend. 'Cause tomorrow is the day it all begins. Till then I'll just pretend that tomorrow will begin with living end. And sheer poetry will spring forth, you'll see. You'll be captured by my spell. You won't doubt how pure our love will grow to be. Tomorrow only time will tell. Till then I'll sit here in this cell. Till then each day's a living hell. And life's never been so sweet. You can't knock me off my feet. I can't smell defeat until tomorrow.
That was Tomorrow by Bing Bong off their 2018 album Pop Restoration. They're playing along with Sugar Nova tonight at 7 p.m. at Three Sheeps Brewing in Sheboygan. And next is a song by Brent Bell. He's playing tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. at Mount Calvary Hall in Mount Calvary. Here's the song Right Girl, Wrong Time off his 2015 album of the same name.
She's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. Had we met in a different place and time, we'd be fine. But she's the right girl at the wrong time. I met a lot of girls all across this land. They all seemed to fit the mold I had planned. Amanda, Megan, Rosella too. A crazy adventure the whole way through. Life was wonderful while they were mine. They were each the wrong girl at the right time. I've had a broken heart from time to time. I couldn't think straight, I thought they were mine. Gina, Courtney, Diana too. They ignored my love, I turned blue. Life got better, the sun did shine. They were just the wrong girls at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. Had we met in a different place and time, we'd be fine. But she's the right girl at the wrong time. Oh, come on, boys. Hold of her hand, her heart is true, her smile says yes, and she's great where it matters. Though I digress, but my mind is cloudy. I wanna go slow, don't know if I have the nerve to let go. Who knows, maybe someday I'll be ready for one. Right now I wanna run and have fun. Maybe then I'll grab what's so fine and land the right girl at the right time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. Had we met in a different place and time, we'd be fine. But she's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time. She's the right girl at the wrong time.
my glory days by a decade or more. You came into my life and blew off the doors like a meteor through a night sky, waking up with new eyes for the first time in a long time. Well, I spend each day running from the last, watch the sun coming up, but it sets too fast. Oh, waiting on something more, getting by as a cold war, and there's not a lot worth fighting for. You got me dreaming, you got me beaming, walking on a tightrope weaving, for the first time in a long time, and I love the feeling. Run away on a freight train, dancing in the warm rain, washing down with a love that I can believe in. You got me dreaming, running in place, I was doing my best, never put much stock in tomorrow, I guess. Oh, we running every day like a disc man stuck on replay, never liked that song much anyway. Yeah, I don't wanna be famous, I don't wanna get high. Yeah, find a thing I wanna do till I die. Oh, always trying to break through, happiness is strange brew, and I'm the man that's loving you. Got me dreaming, you got me beaming, walking on a tightrope weaving, for the first time in a long time, and I love the feeling. Run away on a freight train, dancing in a warm rain, washing down with the love that I can believe in. Got me dreaming. You got me dreaming. You got me beaming, walking on a tightrope weaving, for the first time in a long time, and I love the feeling. Run away on a freight train, dancing in a warm rain, washing down with the love that I can believe in.
We just heard the Judson Brown Band song Dreamin' off their 2018 album Playing Games. Judson is playing tomorrow at 1 p.m. at Solu Winery outside Cascade. If you're just joining us, I'm Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play local music and talk about upcoming live music events. And next is a song by Keith Daniels' Psycho Swamp Band. This one-man band is playing tomorrow from 7 to 9 p.m. at Rumors Roadhouse outside Plymouth. Here's Keith's song Baba Yaga off his 2023 self-titled album.
The old witch dwells, feeding her victims the deadly hell's bells. To the east, the fence of human bones. To the west, the tombs of standing stones. To the north, a wall of barbed wire. mouth a bloody whipping post. Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga.
Flying by night in a wooded border with a pencil steering her way. Fearsome crow with teeth of iron. Cannibalism dies today.
Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga.
I've been waiting to live. What if I pull the trigger and knock the wrong pieces out? Leaving too many to count and push them in a pile. And something left worthwhile. Me to sculpt these sad remains into. Waiting this whole life on you. Could you be my truth? In an uncelebrated light, you are the proof. Dancing in the aisles. When I lay me down to sleep, pray my soul for you to keep and take good care. I know you would treat me fair. So let me be the pain you wish to bear. In your arms underneath the chandelier, you speak to me. To me. Ooh, you are gentle when you get a handle on the broken parts of me that need repair. As your hand grazes my hair, I'm not so alone. Beside me to condone the refusal of despair and suffering. We'll surrender everything. Could you be my proof? In the lie that I've been living when you are the truth. Our hearts run wild. When I lay me down to sleep, pray my soul for you to keep and take good care. I know you would treat me fair. So let me be
that was Chandelier by Mike Droho off his 2007 album, The Alleged Euphoric State of Self-Actualization. This might actually have surpassed the record as the longest album title that I've seen on the show. This new to me artist is out of Baraboo, and Mike is playing tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Elk Room, located inside the Osthoff Resort in Elkhart Lake. And the next is a song by Pat McCurdy, an artist I've been familiar with for a long time. He is a finalist this year in the Wisconsin Area Music Industry Whammy Award for singer-songwriter. He's playing tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Wharf in Manitowoc, and the Wharf is also a finalist for a Whammy for Best Venue. Here's Pat's song, How to Have Fun, off his 2017 album, Pat McCurdy Now.
A table full of people staring at their phones. If this is conversation, I'd rather eat alone. They sure know how to have fun. They sure know how to get it done. They sure know how to have fun. How can they stand the excitement? Sitting at a Starbucks, poking at a screen. Everybody's buzzing, it must be the caffeine. They sure know how to have fun. They sure know how to get it done. They sure know how to have fun. How can they stand the excitement? It's Saturday at your house, a half a glass of wine. You're cleaning out the cat box and fast asleep by 9. You sure know how to have fun. Real good times for everyone. You sure know how to have fun. How can you stand the excitement? You don't need to go out, you don't need to roam. You got the kind of friends that don't ever leave their home. You sure know how to have fun. Real good times for everyone. You sure know how to have fun. How can you stand the excitement? All right. All right. Come on. That's it. Not everything you do and everywhere you go, you're sharing information that no one wants to know. You sure know how to have fun. You sure know how to get it done. You sure know how to have fun. How can you stand it? I said, how can you stand it? How can you stand the excitement? How can you stand the excitement? How can you stand the excitement? I guess you should know how to have, should know how to have, should know how to have fun.
Your Baba Piana, your pellet in the mood, your pellet in the mood, your pellet in the mood, moi, your Baba Piana, your pellet in the mood, your pellet in the mood, prosares, Zeleno, Chimpensata, your pellet in the mood, your pellet in the mood, your pellet in the mood, Zeleno, Chimpensata, your pellet in the mood, your pellet in the mood, prosares. wife, she is drunk, and I'll have to take her home. I'll have to take her home, and I'll have to take her home. Oh, my wife, she is drunk, and I'll have to take her home. I'll have to take her home right away. Oh, my old lady, she is parched, and I'll have to drag her home. I'll have to drag her home. I'll have to drag her home. Oh, my old lady, she is parched, and I'll have to drag her home. I'll have to drag her home right away.
We just heard My Wife is Happy by Ryan Kautzer off his 2017 album Slovenian Polkas and Waltzes. His band is playing Sunday from noon to 4 p.m. at Rumors Roadhouse in Plymouth as part of their Mother's Day Polka. To see the full list of events happening in the Sheboygan area, you can check out the events tab of fuzzylittle.heart.com. And next is a song by Bowser. Many of their members are also involved in other projects. Luke Obler from the band is playing a solo tonight from 7 to 10 p.m. at the Osthoff Elk Room in Elkhart Lake, and John Prigge from the band is playing with his other band, Chasing Tales, on Sunday at 5:30 p.m. at Limelight Pub in Sheboygan. They do that every other week. Here is Bowser's song, Apricot Sensimilia, from their 2007 self-titled album. have some bands that are all playing in the Get the Gig competition this Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. The event is happening at Paradigm Coffee in Sheboygan, but the winner of the competition will be an opener for the John Michael Kohler Art Center's Levitt Amp series that happens this summer. The contestants are Dance Bullies, Social Sig, and Plutoniates. So we'll play something by all of them. We'll start with Dance Bullies, which is out of the Milwaukee and Chicago area. Here's their song Liar, off their 2024 album, Just Hangin' On.
The show make you blue. I can see it in your eyes that you ain't telling me exactly who you are or where you're gonna be. You might have fooled me once, hell, maybe even twice. Now the fog is lifting from this fool's paradise. A liar is a liar is a liar, oh it's true, and I can't stick around for any more abuse. What I've learned in all my days of hanging out with you is a liar won't change, but the show make you blue. The show make you blue.
Misunderstood the route. I'm gawking over South Dakota. I'm stranded under Kansas City skies. 'Cause if you open up your eyes, you'll see that everything's gonna go right. I wonder what you'll find inside, but it ain't so real, 'cause it ain't so real.
If I forget to tell you why, you can always ask. I'm done playing sandboxes, honey. I'm done digging for gems. If you forget the reason why, can't wait until the morning comes, love. One more night for me, and I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry that I needed you to come in. The prescription was killing me. Don't know how to deal with this fight. Foundations swell and they crack. I'm not alone on oxygen. That fire can't burn forever. What you have learned sits in your mind, honey. That people have died for trying. When all the stars light up your whole sky, somewhere else it's raining. And I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry that I needed you to come in. The prescription was killing me. We're riding head to the storm, but I'm good and bad. Not gonna fight
just heard two more artists that'll be in the Get the Gig competition this Thursday. The middle song was June Gloom by Milwaukee's Social Sig, off their 2025 album Patchwork. And we just heard Ray Gun Zaps to Dust by Sheboygan's Plutoniates, off their 2008 album Declassified. And we are coming to the end of the show. Thank you again, Mead Library, for 1 year of letting me host a show with you. If you've ever discovered a new favorite artist or an event you loved as a result of my show, I would love to hear about it. We'll end with another new song by Jim Olschmidt. He's playing Wednesday the 13th at Limelight Pub in Sheboygan as part of the Hip Jones Duo. Here's Jim's song Landline off his new album Sketchbook Guitar. Rock your fuzzy little heart.
Gonna get me a landline like I had before. I wasn't checking on my pockets when I walked out the door. Before we started taking pictures of every blessed thing, I'm gonna get me a landline just to hear it ring. I'm gonna get me a landline with a long curly cord, so while I'm holding the receiver, my free hand won't get bored. I wrap the cord around my finger and all around my wrist, while I'm talking about the weather and the gossip I missed. I'll be a prodigal son to old Ma Bell and tell all the cell comms they can go to hell. I want a trim line on the table, a 550 on the wall, so I can sit in my kitchen, look out the window and wait for someone to call. Get me a landline with a rotary dial. When I call long distance, it might take a while. If I get a wrong number, I'll try it again. Write it down with a pencil, don't use a pen. I wanna get me a landline like I had before. I wasn't checking on my pockets when I walked out the door. Before we started taking pictures of every blessed thing, I'm gonna get me a landline just to hear it ring. I'm gonna get me a landline just to hear it ring. I'm gonna get me a landline.
Again, I'm Lisa, and you've been listening to All Local Music on the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. Opening and closing music were composed and performed by Ted Bingham and Marlon Smith. You can visit us at fuzzylittlehart.com or email us at fzlhonline@gmail.com, and you can also find us on Facebook. If you're a musician that lives or performs in the Sheboygan area and would like to hear your music on our show, contact us. Thank you for listening to Fuzzy Little Heart and Mead Community Radio.